The Kirov-Class Battlecruiser is a giant of the seas. Built by the Soviet Union in the 1980s, it was meant to show off the Soviet Navy's strength. These ships were designed to take on any enemy, boasting powerful missiles and tough armor. Imagine a ship longer than 2 football fields, bristling with weapons, and capable of sailing around the world without refueling. That's the Kirov. The lead ship, also named Kirov, set sail in 1980, followed by 3 more: Frunze, Kalinin, and Yuri Andropov. These names were later changed after the fall of the Soviet Union. Today, only one Kirov-class ship, the Pyotr Velikai, remains active in the Russian Navy. These ships were designed for a different era, a time of intense rivalry between the Soviet Union and the West. Back then, the Kirov-class represented the cutting edge of naval technology, but times change, and so does the face of warfare. The Kirov-class battlecruiser is not just big, it's enormous. It displaces 28,000 tons fully loaded. That's heavier than 400 blue whales. It stretches 827 feet long. What makes this ship truly special is its nuclear power plant. 2 nuclear reactors power 2 steam turbines, spinning 4 massive propellers. This gives the Kirov a top speed of 32 knots and an almost limitless range. The ship can sail for years without needing to refuel. Manning this behemoth is no small feat. The Kirov has a crew of around 830 sailors, each with specialized skills. Despite its impressive size and firepower, the Kirov-class battlecruiser is not without its problems. Age is a major factor. These ships are now several decades old, and their technology, though impressive for its time, is starting to show its age. Keeping them running requires constant maintenance and expensive upgrades. The Soviet Union, for all its military might, wasn't known for building things that were easy or cheap to maintain. The Kirov is no exception. Spare parts are hard to come by, and the specialized knowledge needed to fix them is dwindling as the generation of engineers who built them retires. Furthermore, the safety of the Kirov's nuclear reactors has been called into question. Accidents involving Soviet-designed reactors, like the Chernobyl disaster, have raised concerns about the safety of the Kirov's power plant. While the Russian Navy insists that the reactors are safe, the potential for an accident remains a serious concern. Section 4. A relic of the Cold War time for retirement? Given the Kirov-class's age, cost, and safety concerns, some experts believe it's time for Russia to retire these aging behemoths. Today's conflicts involve smaller, agile ships, submarines, and aircraft, often using long-range missiles and drones. Keeping the Kirov-class afloat is a huge drain on Russia's defense budget. The Kirov, once a symbol of Soviet might, is now seen by some as a costly reminder of a bygone era. Section 5. The future of the Russian Navy. So, what does the future hold for the Kirov class? It's hard to say for sure. The Russian Navy has shown a willingness to invest in modernizing its fleet, but with a tight budget and competing priorities, it's unclear how long they can afford to keep these aging giants afloat. One thing is for certain. The days of massive, heavily armed ships like the Kirov duking it out on the high seas are probably over. Future naval battles will be fought with speed, stealth, and precision, using advanced technology like hypersonic missiles and unmanned drones. Russia, like all modern navies, must adapt to these changing realities. While the Kirov-class battlecruisers will always have a place in history as symbols of Soviet ambition and engineering prowess, their role in the future of the Russian Navy remains uncertain.